Hey everyone, this is Dr. Augustine here from Health Solutions Plus. And as you can see by the title right on my screen here, it says RAI thyroid treatment. Are you still feeling the same symptoms? You know, a lot of you, I get lots of questions every single day, especially from our free webinars that we do. But if you don't know what RAI is, number one, it stands for radioactive iodine. And a lot of doctors will use this to quote unquote kill off the thyroid. And oftentimes it'll be done as a measure when people have nodules on their thyroid, which is most common with Hashimoto's thyroid, which is an autoimmune condition. But I want to read another question for you, a little question and answer here, because I can't get to all the questions that we have on our free thyroid webinar. And by the way, if you're interested, there should be a link either right above or below the video. If you want to hop on, it's usually an hour, roughly, give or take, but it's totally free. You can go ahead and register. But in front of me, I have it's from Wanda, and Wanda says, I was given RAI treatment for my thyroid disease by her doctor. I've been on replacement prescription ever since and told my levels are within normal limits, but I have experienced every single issue that you mentioned. So what are some of those issues? Well, it could be tiredness, fatigue, weight gain, feeling really tired in the morning, low libido, digestive issues, the whole nine yards. And at one point in time, she was obviously told that, hey, we need to do the RAI treatment. You'll take, Synthroid or levothyroxine for the rest of your life, and everything will be good. But from what Wanda is saying, she's still experiencing symptoms. And maybe a lot of you have been like that as well. Taking hormone meds, Synthroid or levothyroxine, or Armour even for that matter, but you're still continuing to have symptoms. That's a warning sign. Okay, that's like looking at a house that's kind of smoking, so to speak, but it's not on fire yet. So take that as a warning sign that something else is still going on. Wanda finishes up here. She says, what more can be done? And, thanks for any of the information. So Wanda, first of all, there's a lot that can be done. Number one, it sounds like there's still some things that are going on the underlying portion of the autoimmune problem. So one of the things we do in our office is we want to look at what the root cause of the problem is. As you continue to mask it, and through many different ways, you're not really solving the issues. If you get off of something and your symptoms come back, that tells us that, the root cause was never really addressed. So that's number one. The second thing that we do is many times blood work in situations like this doesn't really do it justice. And I'm sure a lot of you have been there in the fact that you've been to your doctor, you get the appropriate blood work done, yet when you go in, they say, hey, guess what? Everything is normal. And in one sense, you're probably saying, oh, that's good. But on the other sense, you almost hope for an issue to explain how you're feeling. And if that's the case, you're not alone. And what I have discovered in the 19 years I've been doing this is that blood work does not often correlate with how a person feels when they have autoimmune conditions diagnosed by their medical doctor or by their even endocrinologist. But if that's the case, if that's you, there's help for that. And even if you've had RAI treatment in the past to quote unquote kill off that thyroid, there are still a lot of things that you can do. In fact, two of the biggest triggers that I see in cases like this are food sensitivities that people have had, and even past exposure to either chemicals or toxins and things like that the body, for some reason, has never processed thoroughly. So again, if you're looking for some help and you want to get some more information, I would certainly invite you to our thyroid webinar. Again, it's totally free. And go ahead and click on the link either right above or right below this video, and you'll be able to join in. Ask any questions. Again, if I don't get to them on the webinar, know that I will do it via live stream here. And Wanda, I hope you're watching. I'll go ahead and send this to you directly, and hopefully this helped out. And that'll end today's Q&A. Take care.